Wow. I will try. I don't know how it's gonna come out. Hi there, my beautiful gems. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa. This is not practical. I'm gonna put it down. Just pretend you can't see the giant zit on my face, okay? Just try to close your eyes, okay? I'm gonna put it down. Don't freak out, okay? Yeah? Okay. I can't do it. So my earring says unapologetically black. This earring is from True Face by Grace, so if you need to check them out, I will leave a link down below. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. Okay guys, so in my last video we did a full face trying out an Italian brand. If you haven't yet seen that video, definitely finish watching this video and then step back and watch that video, because we did a full face of Nabla Cosmetics. Interesting results were found. You don't want to miss that. So go back, watch that. Well, after you watch this, you go back and you watch that one. But for today's video, I'm gonna try a full face of Beauty Creations. Okay, I generally haven't heard of Beauty Creations. I only ever heard of them when they sent me a DM and said, hey, we would love to send you some of our stuff to try out. And they sent us over a box of products to try out. You're probably going to be hearing my family talking a lot because we have a full house this weekend and they're just yapping away. Okay, so just bear with me on that one. So if you want to see what products we got in and what look we can create with it, then keep on watching. And this is called the Beauty Creations Mini Pro on the Goes. Okay, this is what that looks like, and my hands are super oily, but that's okay. Ooh, it opens all the way back. Yeah. So there are 4 palettes in here, and obviously they can fall. Okay, so this is volume 1. Okay, and then there is volume 2. Okay, and this is volume 3 of the palette. Okay, so this is volume 4. So my eyes are prepped and I am gonna start with, so I'm starting out with the shade In the Heat, and I'm gonna place In the Heat directly in, wow, this is very pigmented. It's, wow, I'm a little disoriented by this, and it's like the shadows like given way to the brush, which works for me because I don't have to like go digging in to get what I need out of it. Okay, we see you, Beauty Creations. This thing like moved so nicely, so quickly onto my skin. It is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just tapping very lightly, like very lightly into the shade Fire. And I'm saying very lightly because this, you don't need to like swirl in the palette to get a lot of the shade onto your brush. Like a light tap and like, it's crazy how pigmented and how soft. And I'm using soft very loosely here because usually I have to like dig into a palette to get enough on the brush to transfer and give me the kind of color intensity I'm looking for. But with this one, like a very slight pat on it and you get that color, you know? Okay, so I'm taking the shade Desert Sand and I'm putting Desert Sand in my crease and blending a little higher than that. I wanted to give it a little bit of a shadow, but not too much of a shadow. Okay, so I'm just putting that on my outer eyelids and blending into my crease. Blendability of the 4 to 3 shades that I put down, the shades blend out very nicely and very beautifully. I'm impressed by how very well they blended out, because I'm just placing Heat Wave on the outer parts of this eye look. And then I'm going into the shade Copper Light. It would have made sense to use a yellow based shimmer shade, but I have a different plan for this. Place in copper lights on the inner parts of the eye. And I'm gonna place desert sand on the outer parts of the look and blend it into Heat Wave. I put some of the yellow down just to blend it out, but then I went in with desert sand, intensify the outside, and then I went in with In the Heat, which is our first shade that we use, and I blended it into the eye. Coppery vibes. Are we getting coppery vibes from this? I thought this would be more intense than it's looking, so I don't know. So Beauty Creations has foundations out. I don't know if they have any concealers out though, so yeah, but they also have primers. Okay, they sent over 2 primers. We have the Smoothens and Refines Pores Semi Matte, and then we have Fresh Oil Free Dewy Finish. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the foundation so we can see what they're all about. So this says the Beauty Creations Stay Flawless Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. It says it's a satin finish. I really love satin finish foundations. Like, they have this really nice feel to it. I hope this is the same. It says satin finish, oil free, hydrating, long wear, lightweight formula, and it has a vitamin E in it. So right now it looks like there are 12.5 shades. So I'm on the Beauty Creations website, and it looks like you can pick 4 of the foundations to try out for $0. You get samples of it for 0.00. That's really, really cool. First we have the shade 12.5. Oh, 12.5 is not deep enough. Should I even swatch? I'm gonna swatch 12, and then I'm not gonna swatch 11.5. No, I don't think that I can do anything with the shade 12, so I'm not gonna swatch number 11.5. However, this is what the packaging looks like on the foundation, and it has a heart in the middle, and it says the name of it and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is what 12 looks like. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do like a full face type situation with this foundation. I will try. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I can try to blend the foundation in so we can see what it looks like. I'm worried. I'm gonna use their dewy finish primer. It looks green. Oh, of course I put some of the foundation there, so that's the color that you're seeing through right now. It feels like a lotion, but it goes on kind of weirdly. I'm trying to cover up this giant spot on my face. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a pump. Fine, I'll do 2 pumps of the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation, and I'm going to put spots on my face. I'm worried about this foundation. That way, the foundation has a fragrance to it. No, nope, 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 nope. I'm just trying to match the side of my face before I put a different foundation over it so I can get a better tone out of the whole thing. So it is a very deep shade, and once I put it on, it looks... So I'm just gonna apply it and we can see, but I honestly don't know how it's gonna react in general. So if it were up to me, I would just like be trying a different foundation. I mean, I like the sheen I have to my... So this is a welcomed finish. I'm gonna let it settle down for a little bit and we can see what it looks like. So this is what the foundation looks like. This shade is definitely not my shade. It didn't oxidize anymore. Okay guys, so this is the shade Rich Cocoa. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in with one of the Dark Skin Makeup Daily sponges. This is what my eyes look like, and this is the skin routine that I ended up with. I had to finesse the bananas out of this whole situation. If you're someone who usually uses foundations that I use, like, you know, you're my shade, I really would not recommend that you try this foundation because it comes out too red. The shade is very off that, you know, it took me a while to actually get situated like where I am right now. And I really would rather have a shade that was deeper than the one I tried, that would be easier for me to balance out with my neck and my chest shade with my concealer. So if you're someone who usually wears the shades that I wear, I really wouldn't recommend that you buy or that you try this shade. But if you're someone who usually wears a shade lighter than me, then the shade 12.5 will be perfect for you, maybe depending on the kind of undertone that you usually go for. This was a struggle, okay? I literally had to bring others in to try to make this work, okay? I mean, I don't know. I really didn't think this is how it was gonna go. So I'm not really excited about this, but you know, I really wish it was like different from what we got going on, okay? The eyeshadow for sure. The foundations though, I'm not a fan of the foundations. I liked the finish of the primers, but not so much the shade range or the shade of the foundations. Like, no. We have a ton of lipsticks, okay? All the lips that I got are glossy. These are the Ultra Dazzle lip glosses. I took out the shades 22, which is BFF. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the NYX brow and eye pencil that I've been using. I'm still looking for a lip liner that is deep enough to make this work. Like, at this point, if I want to get like a really defined deep brown that's not red lip, I'd have to use the Juvia's Place Yoko Lippy to line my lips, and that would actually give me a very flawless brown look. So what I need is a lip shade that matches, or a lip liner that matches Yoko. First, I'm taking the shade BFF, and I'm gonna put BFF in the middle and smudge it all over my lips. It's very opaque. I've been loving glosses lately. I was shying away from them initially because they always end up getting on my teeth and I kind of didn't like them. Okay guys, so this is my finished look with me trying Beauty Creations cosmetics. As I was saying, so it turns out that I really love the eyeshadow palettes. I, however, do not love the foundation shades, okay? The foundation finish is beautiful. The primer is beautiful because it helped hydrate my skin and actually helped my skin not feel tight anymore. So I'm very happy I tried the dewy finish primer. The only thing I do not absolutely love is the foundation shade range. So that's it for me trying out Beauty Creations cosmetics. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.